Think like a dog. Hey there, soul makers. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a story about a walk in the park. That turned into way more than just a walk in the park. Buckle up, because this one's about unexpected connections. The magic of nature smack dab in your backyard, and a dog who's basically a walking ball of sunshine. Georgie's big adventure. So, let's meet Lauren. She just moved to a new place, and she's itching to show off the world, or at least the local river, to her rescue beagle, Georgie. Now, Georgie hasn't exactly had the lap of luxury life. 6 years stuck in a cage kinda puts a damper on your exploring spirit. Lauren's all gung-ho to get to the river, but Georgie, well, she's gotta sniff every blade of grass, every suspicious rock, like she's uncovering buried treasure. Minutes turn into what feels like hours as Lauren taps her foot and checks her phone way too much. Phone down, world up. Suddenly, this crazy chorus of buzzing starts up, cicadas. And guess what? It does something magical to Lauren. It unlocks a hidden vault in her memory, a forgotten treasure trove of childhood wonder. Back in the day, she'd spend hours under a willow tree, completely captivated by those little buggers. But life gets busy, you know? Adulting takes over, bills pile up, and suddenly you're glued to your phone screen, scrolling mindlessly through other people's lives. The cicadas, with their insistent buzzing, remind her that hey, maybe she's been missing out on some pretty cool stuff right under her nose. Maybe the world outside her phone screen is actually bursting with fascinating sights, sounds, and smells. Maybe it's time to dust off her sense of wonder and rediscover the joy of simply being present in the moment. The Unexpected Symphony. Inspired, Lauren ditches the phone. She actually looks around and bam! The world explodes in color and sound. A wildflower's petal, a vibrant tapestry woven with countless shades of purple and yellow, catches her eye. A vine clinging to a tree, no longer a mundane part of the scenery, transforms into a fascinating display of nature's intricate design. Rain-kissed asphalt? Who knew it could smell so good? Every breath feels like a new discovery. The earthy scent of damp soil, the sweet perfume of wildflowers, the musky aroma of the woods themselves. She stumbles over tree roots hidden beneath the foliage, gets sprinkled on by a playful rain shower, even earns a serenade from a determined mosquito choir. But somehow, it all adds to the adventure, a symphony of unexpected delights. It's all about the journey. As they finally reach the river, Lauren realizes something super important. The river wasn't the point. It was all about the walk, the shared experience with Georgie. We humans, creatures of habit and routine, often get fixated on destinations, don't we? We map out our lives, plan for the future, and rush from point A to point B without truly savoring the journey in between. But Georgie? She was all about the present moment. This sniffing, this exploring, the thrill of discovering a new patch of dirt or a particularly exciting squirrel. That was her reward, not some random spot on a map. This wasn't just a walk. It was an adventure they were creating together, a story written in muddy paw prints and joyous barks. Splash time. And the river? Well, that was just the cherry on top of the whole sundae. Georgie, ecstatic, dove right in, barking her heart out as the cool water washed away the remnants of their exploration. Lauren watched her, a tear rolling down her cheek, a tear not of sadness, but of pure joy. In rediscovering the simple pleasure of a walk in the park, Lauren had reconnected with a piece of herself she thought was lost. And thanks to Georgie, her enthusiastic guide and furry best friend, she had embarked on a journey that promised countless more adventures to come. The Forgotten Haven. Days turned into weeks, and Lauren and Georgie's walks became a daily ritual. Their usual path, however, soon became a distant memory. Georgie, with her nose eternally glued to the ground, led them deeper into a wooded area, where towering pines cast cool shadows and whispered secrets in the breeze. Lauren, following her enthusiastic wags, stumbled upon a sight that took her breath away. Nestled within the clearing was a small, ramshackle treehouse, weathered but sturdy, a forgotten haven from a simpler time. A wave of nostalgia washed over her. Memories flooded back, childhood afternoons spent building forts and dreaming of adventures in faraway lands. She could almost hear her own laughter echoing through the trees. The pang of longing was bittersweet, but it ignited a spark of curiosity. A treasure chest of memories. Hesitantly, Lauren clambered up the rickety ladder, the wind whistling through the gaps in the weathered boards. Inside, a musty scent mingled with the sweet aroma of pine needles. Sunlight streamed through dusty windows, illuminating faded drawings of spaceships and pirates adorning the walls. It was a time capsule of forgotten dreams, a silent testament to youthful imagination. Suddenly, a soft whine filled the air. Georgie, ever the explorer, nudged a dusty curtain with her wet nose. Beneath it lay a collection of hidden treasures. A plastic spaceship missing a wing, a tattered pirate flag, and a dog-eared book titled Adventures on Mystery Island. A smile bloomed on Lauren's face. Here, nestled within this neglected haven, was a treasure chest bursting with memories. A new chapter begins. The afternoon unfolded like a scene from a childhood dream. Lauren patched up the plastic spaceship with scraps of fabric, Georgie holding the pieces in her eager paws. They waved the pirate flag in the warm breeze, their laughter echoing through the woods. Lauren read aloud the fantastical tales of the book, her voice weaving stories of buried treasure and daring escapes. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and gold, it was time to leave. But this wasn't goodbye. They climbed down from the treehouse, a silent promise hanging between them. This wouldn't be their last visit. This forgotten haven had sparked a fire within them, a rekindled sense of wonder and a shared passion for adventure. So, Soulmakers, what do you think? Did Lauren and Georgie's adventure resonate with you? Maybe you have a story about a walk in the park that turned into something more. Share it in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more stories that will ignite your soul and remind you of the magic that exists in the everyday. And hey, if you'd like to see more stories about Lauren, Georgie, and their adventures in the treehouse, let me know. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep finding the beauty in the world around you.